YouTube, what's up? It's your boy 21JT James here, checking in once again with another sports talk. Like I said, these things are going to come out of nowhere. I mean, no matter what my setting is, and today's no different. Actually, it's 9:53 my time. I'm actually waiting to pick up my girlfriend from work. I'm about to go in, but I figure I'll record this real quick because it's actually a sports talk that I've wanted to do for quite some time now. And it's I'm not gonna say it's a soft topic. I'm not gonna say it's a hard topic. More or less, it's an easy topic, I should say. And the reason I say that is because the team, it's a 27-time world championship team. They've racked up so many rings. I mean, so many all-star votes. I mean, the superstar list just goes on and on, from Sparky Lyle to Goose Gossage. And if you don't know who I'm talking about by this point, all I can say is just learn history, because it's the 27-time world champion in New York Yankees, where it seems their budget seems to go absolutely out the window. And I can't stress this enough, because they're getting blown out I don't think they're getting blown out. I think they just picked up a loss, I believe, to the Rangers. I think it was 3-0, unless the game's still going on. I mean, let's start off with this. Let's start off with the chairman of the board. The man who signs the paychecks, actually. Hey, as you guys can hear, it's kind of raining outside. That's why I'm not going in just yet. But no, the man who signs the paychecks, the man who does everything at the front office. Who else? Brian Cashman. Now, let's get a couple things straight with Cashman. Cashman, if you ever I doubt Cashman's ever going to watch this video. Oh, but if he does, Cashman, Steinbrenner, Cashman, you currently have Steinbrenner rolling over in his grave. You've only done one move that I've suggested to you over the past 3 years, maybe, something like that. And ever since we started to suck, you've only taken one of my moves, and that was to trade for Aroldis Chapman. And look at how good that's going. It's going very well. Give or take, the ERA is not there, but let's look at it like this. The runs that have been crossed, let's start with last night. Did Chapman give up the run? No, he did not. He walked someone, then we had a friggin' delay. Hey, and then you bring in Kirby Yates, of all people. We signed a guy who has a career ERA of above 5. Let's be realistic here, folks. When has a guy who's had a career ERA of above 5 done good for a major league team? He should be with the minors. Let's get that straight. He goes in and he hits 2 batters. Why he was not ejected is beyond me for Major League Baseball. Might have been an accident, but I don't know. I can't tell you that. And I'm not screaming because it's fucking raining. I'm screaming because I'm personally a fan who's pissed off. And I get these sports talks are supposed to be biased, but come on. You look at the free agent classes. Let's start with last year. David Price. The Red Sox offer him a 7-year, $25 million, I believe it was, maybe more, or no, like $255. I gotta look at it. A multiple-year contract, and for 7 years, they have an ace. We don't. Tanaka's felled off. Players are starting to figure him out. Cece's somewhat coming back, but the velocity's not there. Let's be realistic here, folks. We have Greg Holland. An amazing relief pitcher. Still on the free agent market, might I add. And the things he did for Kansas City, unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Let me tell you, I saw his numbers. Unbelievable. Transferred from setup guy to closer. He made that transaction perfectly. He made it superb, and we could bolster up the bullpen by getting rid of Yates and signing in Greg Holland. We have the money. And another guy. Yes, he was suspended, but think of the years as a Met. How many years, or how long has he been a Yankee killer? If you don't know what I'm talking about, shortstop. We need to get rid of Didi, so let's pick up Jose Reyes. If you want to keep it Starlin Castro over at second, that's a good move. I'm not going to lie. That's a good move. But whoever makes that depth chart, that's a good move. But let's be realistic here, folks. The bullpen sucks. Swarzak, gotta go. Severino, when he comes back, he's going to probably be tossing the bullpen. But I'd probably toss Nova in. See how Severino reacts to coming back. That's the thing. I'm not going to toss my best prospect, who's having a rough start this year, and his ERA, I'm not going to lie, his ERA is actually really good. I believe it's below 4, which is really good with the record he has, because... And the reason I say that is because we don't have any run support coming in. We need to trade the old guys, get some new guys in. Yes, I'm saying sign Reyes, but look at him. Look at his numbers at Yankee Stadium. They're fantastic. And we can't sign him because we're being too damn cheap? The Rockies put him up on waivers. We had, I think it was 8 days to make a trade for the guy. We could have gotten rid of Teixeira. We could have gotten rid of Beltran. We could have gotten rid of someone who hasn't started and it's flipping on and off in McCann. And the losing streak they're on. They're losing to Texas. Today, CC gives up. It's a 3-0 game. And the bats are just off. I don't know what to say anymore about this team. I'm losing. Am I losing faith? Honestly, for this year, yes. They have to prove something in a free agent or before the All-Star game, more or less, as before the friggin' trade deadline. There are pieces to the puzzle that we can make. Hell, Pedro Martinez, who hates the Yankees, who has hated the Yankees throughout his entire career, never would have signed with us, even when we offered max contract. When who was there? Oh yeah, that's right. Steinbrenner, he would have signed Pedro. And he got in the chance, and had Pedro not liked this, but he's saying we have a chance with this bullpen. Pedro Martinez, I love you, man. And personally, you torched us as a Red Sox, a Met, an Expo, everything. You torched us, man. But honestly, man, I'll agree with you when that bullpen gets bolstered. Honestly, I don't know what to say about it anymore, guys. I don't. I can't buy the team from Cashman anymore. I can't buy it. I don't know what to say. I don't. This team needs a lot of upgrades, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Is that they're not going to they spent no money in the offseason. The only team that really could have spent, and the only team that's probably flourishing right now, and had they had Starlin Castro, had they said no to our trade for Adam Warren, shit. Let's be realistic here, folks. They'd be out there. I'm telling you. But other than that, I don't know what to tell you guys. Alright, guys, so I guess you could call this more of a rant, or maybe you could call it a sports talk, a little bit of both. Sports rant, sports rage, sports talk, whichever one you guys want to call it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm probably going to get one of these out. I'm going to upload it as soon as I get into friendlies in about 30 seconds, as soon as I beat out this rain. Look at this. Let me show you guys this. Look at that shit. Here, let me turn off my windshield. Let's turn on my headlight. Alright, you can't see it, but look at that shit. It is heavy. It is heavy. Alright, guys, so I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of the day, and I might put another sports talk up, so Later, guys.